Hey guys, I thought I'd do a little garage update video since I haven't posted in forever, and I've been getting some messages asking about the Camaro, what's going on with it, and other than staying extremely busy with work, which is a good thing, I haven't really had time to do too much. I've been working on a project for my girlfriend. Um, and another uh, project other than Camaro for myself. Um, guess I'll go ahead and show you guys. So, got this little 53 Bel Air 4-door um, that I bought for my girlfriend. It didn't quite look like this when I first bought it. It was completely stock. Um, as you see here, I've got an LS in it. It's a 6.0 with a 4L65E transmission. If this was my car, I would probably keep the patina like this. I kind of dig it. But she wants it painted, so that's what I'm going to do. It's been lowered 3 inches in the rear, probably around the same in the front. Got a Mustang 2 front suspension that I put under it. The rear end is a 8.8 Ford. Got a new steering column in there. Obviously a brake booster, blah blah blah. This is going to be a pretty sweet ride when I'm done with it. That's going to be a nice cruiser. Get it, start up, go anywhere. That's the goal for this. The 6.0 is going to stay stock, except for obviously exhaust. I'm going to run some hooker manifolds. You can't really fit a nice header in there on these cars without doing some major fab work, like making your own headers, and I'm just not gonna worry about that on this. Then I've got this car. It's a 53. It's a 210, and it is a pile of junk. How it sits right now is how I bought it. Except the front end was on it. It's laying on the ground over here. This thing was supposedly hot rodded in the 90s, and by a professional shop, mind you. It has a little 305 in it. It has a Fat Man Fab Mustang 2 front suspension. I think it's the ultra low cross member in the front. But I don't know what the hell they were doing when they put this thing on. The geometry is all kinds of messed up. I'm gonna have to put a new front end on it, and I'm actually probably going to swap the frame with another Bel Air that I have. I have a 54 sitting outside. I'll show you in a minute. I'll probably build the frame and swap it onto this one. I think I'm gonna do air ride on this. Look at this. Look at this. That's the core support that somebody rigged up on this thing, and if you can't tell, they bolt to the radiator. You can't do that. That is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen. So yeah, that's interesting. This thing is rusted through in many spots. They didn't even attempt to fix the rust. They fiberglassed over rust. The floor. Probably gonna put a whole new floor in it. Maybe I can get away with just doing patches. I don't know. We'll see. Right here, rust. I already chiseled off some of the fiberglass patch they did. They filled the holes with some kind of expanding spray foam. That's real interesting and stupid. They flared out the fenders somehow. I'm not sure. I'm going to undo that. The front looks ridiculous. They flare out so much over here. I don't know why. Maybe because they put these wheels on that look like mid-90s mini trucking wheels. They Frenched in 2 antennas for some reason. Whatever, I'm gonna get rid of that. The trunk. Yeah. You see that 1x2 right there? That's a piece of wood that goes to the. I believe that's how they bolted the body to it. I think the body mounts were probably rusted through, and so they put this 1x2 piece of wood in there, and these coming up look like they're bolted through the body to the frame. They cut the trunk floor out and then put a piece of tin over top of it, then fiberglassed it. There's spray foam insulation in here for some reason. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Excuse my language, but whatever. It's ridiculous, the things people do. The Camaro, still got it. It's sitting out there on my trailer. I'll get back to that at some point. I'd really like to take care of these other projects. So, yeah. That's where I'm at. I haven't done with the Camaro in quite a long time. 5.3's just sitting in there. No cam. Heads off. Got a TH400, an empty case bolted up to it, just mocking things up. So yeah. But the main thing is this one for my girl. So I'm pretty close to being able to drive it. I've got to make my power steering lines. Got to make my brake lines. Wire it up. I've got a complete harness, whole vehicle harness, and then I've got the stock harness from the donor vehicle for the 6.0. I've got to get all that done. I still have to install a proper transmission cross member. I have one in here somewhere. There's part of it over there. It's a Murray Custom Rods cross member. Really cool looking. This isn't the steering wheel that's going on there. It's gonna look like this, but a little bit smaller because we're gonna have power steering. I figure out something on the shifter there. It's gonna be in the way, so I'll probably have to make a new shifter there. Also, I just put these blankets on the seats just because I really like them. I like the look, and it actually matches the car. But she wants a nice interior done. That is one thing that I'm going to send out for this car. Send it to an upholstery shop, because while I can do it, it's just not my strong suit. So I'll have a pro take care. My 53, it's going to be not a rat rod, but it's not going to be anywhere as nice as her 53. This is going to be supercharged, but it's not going to be like fast or anything. It's going to be more for the cool factor. So this is a little 305, nothing special. I am putting a better cam in it, upgrading the valve train. It's got a 700 R4 in it. It has a rear end out of a 55 210. It's not very strong. I may upgrade the rear end. We'll see. I'm trying not to spend a ton of money on this. Like I said, it is going to be supercharged and fuel injected. I've got my supercharger right there, just a little Vortec. Like, let's see, it's an entry level supercharger. New intake there. This is, it's going to be fuel injected. It's Phytec fuel injection system. It's a 600 power adder. I'm not going to be making 600. It's probably going to make around 400, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. I'm going to have to beef up the 700R4. I want to keep the 700R4, but I'm going to have to go through it. Yeah. So that's where I'm at on those. This is my donor vehicle. I've already got the front doors off. This was a stalker that had been in an accident. It's not worth saving. I am going to take the frame from this. The body's probably going to be scrapped. Yeah, it's got the original 235 in here with a Power Glide. I don't know the condition of either one of those. I may list those for sale or try to give them away on Facebook Marketplace. We'll see. Yeah, nothing really to talk about on this thing. This thing is... that's pretty bad. It can be saved. It's not going to be though. So, the Camaro is right there on my trailer. Just been sitting there. Yeah, I've stripped it. You know, I did a tube front end on it. Plan is to go a 9-inch rear end. I'm going to keep the torque arm, but I think I'm going to do a put a wishbone on there as well. I think Hammer Concepts makes probably the best wishbone out there. So that's what I'm going to do. Got a 5.3 sitting in it right now. Like I said, no cam, the heads aren't on. But I do have another 6.0 that's been sleeved, bored, that I'm going to build, and that will be an all-out race motor. For me, you know, in my budget, I'm looking around between 2,000 and 2,500 horsepower. No timetable on that. These other cars are more important to me at the moment. So that's it. That's where I'm at for now. I'd like to do more videos and stuff. I don't know. I just when I start recording, I feel weird. I feel a little silly making videos. So yeah, you have let me know in the comments if you actually want to see more like build videos on either one of these, and eventually the Camaro. What kind of content you're looking for. I'll see what I can do. I've probably recorded several videos and then deleted them just because, I don't know, it's a little weird to me. But yeah, alright, until next time.